Hello, everyone. Welcome to what's maybe going to be so many difference checks for Detroit Become Human. One thing that you may have realized if you've seen this game already is that there's just so many choices that go so many different places. If you take a look at the flowchart, oh, I can't actually look at the flowchart. Right, so we can look at the flowchart here, and this is a very, 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 very small flowchart of what's going on here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to show you choices that I feel are really influential in the story, or ones that like felt influential to me. And you guys can give me suggestions on what you want to see in terms of different checks. This one's going to be whether or not we go up against Leo here. So it says obey Carl. And when we obeyed Carl, Carl dies of a heart attack and the police arrive, etc. I want to see what happens when we don't obey Carl and see what that leads into and see how it affects the story. So first, I'm going to do this, and then I'll show you what I did in my original playthrough, which is where we obeyed Carl, okay? So that's going to be our format for difference checks in case you've never done one of these with me before. So let's see what this is all about here. So we're going to try to make Leo leave here. And so I'm going to try to do different options here in general too, right?
Look, I've already called the police. You should go now before you get yourself into more trouble.
If I haven't.
All you ever do is tell me to go away.
I think I did that last time,
Dad?
actually.
Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough! Get out! Right now!
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone!
Come on, let's see what you got!
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me?
So I didn't defend myself last time. And I'm going to defend myself.
Hit me. What you waiting for?
I'm going to punch him.
Man, act like one.
Oh, I will!
Stop it!
What's the matter, too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
Alright, so here we go. So come up. And again, I ended up obeying him, so I'm really curious to see how this goes. The choices feel so influential in this game. So I'm really curious to see how this goes down.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad.
So last time I did endure, now I'm gonna push him. He just died? What? No, he just died.
Leo. Oh my God.
But Carl's alive.
Leo.
He died? What?
My little boy.
I pushed him.
Carl,
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Carl, I didn't mean to.
Get out! Now! Go!
Then he doesn't go.
Marcus!
Don't fucking move!
And then they still shoot him. Okay. But Carl's still alive, so that's a huge but how did... I gotta see if Leo's actually dead here. Police mistook Marcus for the aggressor. I wonder if Leo died. He looks pretty dead there. So most people endured, like I did in my original playthrough. And then, oh gosh. So one thing I really want to see here though, okay, so what I didn't do is I didn't allow us to save, but I'm really curious how it affects later chapters, because as you can tell, what this means is when it's yellow, it's a cross-chapter impact. And we saw Carl's grave later in my playthrough, which maybe I can put in this video for you. But I'm really curious to see what would happen later and how Carl's influence would be affecting us throughout the entire game, because these choices branch in such a way where it's a little bit of this everywhere sprinkled throughout the story. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what I did in my original playthrough, and everything that you're going to see in my original playthrough was all live stream. So keep that in mind. I won't be talking to you quite as actively as I am right here. This is going to be past SwingPoynt doing his live stream. So yeah, this is what happens when you go ahead and you push Leo. And now I'm going to show you what happens when you go and you obey Carl. So here's that.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
Medication. It'll be fun to play through this again. Ugh.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Uh-oh.
Call the police.
Call.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
Why don't you wait for the cop? Oh boy. Well,
Marcus, no. I'm gonna come with you.
I don't think so.
Leo.
Oh, look who's here. My father's plastic toy.
Leo. What's going on?
You refused to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway.
Wow.
Think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Down payment on my inheritance? What a douche thing to say.
Listen, you should go before things get worse.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself. You hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it.
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo. Stop it.
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
Is it gonna make me? It will, okay. So it's gonna make me do these things. I don't have a choice, right?
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy
I have a
you.
heart attack.
It'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit. You know why? Because you're nothing. You hear me? You're nothing.
Carl, no! Oh, Carl.
Humans. Fragile machines.
Carl, don't leave, okay? Please don't go.
I'm crying.
Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus,
I can cry.
don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No. No. Dad. No. Please.
This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you. The android. It was the android.
Well, now I'm just mad. So this was a difference check for when you go and push Leo versus when you endure when it comes to the scene in Carl's house. I have a feeling that there's going to be some bigger ramifications for it later in the whole game here, but I'm going to have to replay through the entire thing. So I might just end up making another video showing what happens based off of what you did on this choice here, because it might affect Marcus in a big way. And I know that there's going to be a scene pretty much dedicated to it later. But like I said, I'm going to have to play about 12 hours just to reach that. And before I go ahead and go all the way over there, I have a bunch of other videos that I need to make in the meantime. So I hope that this suffices for you, seeing what the difference in the choice was here, and then you can kind of imagine what it will do later in the story. So if you guys want to see more of these videos, or you want to see me explore that other option that I was just talking about here to see what happens later in the story based off of this choice, let me know in the comments down below. Go ahead and leave a like if you haven't already, and subscribe. That way you can see more of these videos. If I keep up with this, there's going to be so many of them, so I don't really know how many videos we're going to make, but I'm going to see what we can do to try and get you guys high quality difference check videos. So like I said, if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and sub. That's all I got for now. Thank you guys for joining me, and then I'll see you in the next one.